Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this amazing Spider-Man, I guess, 2-pack. This is Spider-Man and Rhino, and here's how they look in packaging. And on the back shows the comic, 2 figures, and the other set, which I already reviewed. And yep, let's open them up. Alright, and here are the 2 figures outside of packaging. We have Spider-Man right there, and a Rhino. Spider-Man comes with the webbing, and the comic, Amazing Spider-Man with Rhino on the cover, and Spider-Man down here getting crushed. The horns of the Rhino. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Spider-Man, it's a bit disappointing. You could kind of see the problem here. The head is it's a bright red, while the body is more of a darker shades of red. So the head and the body, oh my god, you could clearly see the difference now. Clearly see a color difference between the head and the rest of the body, which is extremely disappointing. Let's look at Rhino first, since he's the better of the two. And I believe this Rhino, it's in reissue. I think they released this single carded before, but not as a Marvel Universe line. I think it's the Spider-Man line. Now Rhino, it's actually really nice. Let's turn this side. Oops. And here's Rhino from the side. From the back, they did a really good job sculpting this thing. Very nice. And here's the other side. Ooh, you can see the Rhino eye right there too. Check out that body. Just look at that body. Alright, and here's the head sculpt of Rhino. Nicely done. Painted this thing really well. Yeah, different shades of gray all around his body, highlighting the scales on him. Nicely done. And as far as his articulation, head is on a ball joint, and there's a hinge joint underneath as well, so he can look up and down. And then the shoulders are ball hinged, and then bicep there's a swivel, and then ball hinge elbows, and nothing around the wrist. No chest articulation. Ball hinge hips right there, and that's it. No knee articulation nor ankle articulation. But for some reason I'm okay with this. For Rhino, I am okay with it, because right now you could tell he's standing up, and here you have him crouching a little bit and getting ready to run down someone. And his head, since his head could look up, that's a lot better for him to be looking straight to know where he's aiming. And at this pose, he cannot stand by himself, because he is, if you look at him from the side, you could see he is definitely front heavy. So I gave him this Star Wars peg base, so we could kind of stand on it. I like this a lot, actually. Really cool Rhino. But again, very disappointing Spider-Man though. And here's another look at Rhino. Did a really good job with his body. Nicely done. Nicely done. Very impressive Rhino. And let's see how tall he is. Alright, if you're not counting the horn, he stands about 4.5 inches tall, and Spider-Man's about a little 4.25 inches tall. And again, very disappointing Spider-Man, because his head and his body not the same color. And as far as Spider-Man, his articulation is a little weaker than the Future Foundation Spider-Man. His head is on the ball joint, so he cannot look up because it doesn't have that hinge joint. And shoulders a ball hinge, bicep there's a swivel, hinge elbows, swivel wrist, chest there's a ball joint, waist there's no articulation, the hips are the same stupid ball joint that likes to pop off, double jointed knees, and ball hinge ankles. But with this weird looking foot, he can't he can't do a whole lot with it either, articulation wise. So this is a very disappointing Spider-Man. This looks to be an old body. Well, they've given him a new articulation around the thighs. There's a cut joint there. Here's the back of Spider-Man. Disappointing Spider-Man. This head does not go with this body. Clearly see. And here are the two Spider-Mans. Clearly the bodies are different. This one's more muscular. The Future Foundation one's muscular than the red and black Spider-Man. And yeah. This one is okay. This is just disappointing. This one is great. So yeah, there you have it. If you're getting this set, buy for the Rhino. Don't buy for the Spider-Man. Spider-Man's horrible. And I paid $20 at Toys R Us for this. And, not really worth it now. But Rhino is really nice though. So yeah, and there you have it. Thanks for watching.